Hey CFE family, Coach Colin coming to you live from the Mac Shack with Wednesday's workout. First and foremost though, today's question of the day is bratwurst or Italian sausage? You gotta choose one or the other. Anyways, let's go over Western Wednesday's workout for you today. We have two parts, some strict work, so some strict pistol work and some strict pulling work. So a little strength work followed by a little workout for time. But let's go over your warm-up first. You're gonna spend the first 3 to 5 minutes going through these movements, jogging in place, that lunge and reach stretch. Remember with that lunge and reach stretch, you can step back, feel free to use that offhand, turn and reach. Also feel free to turn and reach to the other side. Spend some time on both legs. Then you're gonna go through jumping jacks, leg swings, think forward and backwards on both legs, and then you can also go laterally side to side on both legs, and then you're gonna finish off again with some jogging in place. So you choose 3 to 5 minutes with that. After that, we're gonna go through a little DROM, daily range of motion, that knee hugger action, right? Alternating legs through there. Next is that standing quad stretch, pull that foot to the butt. On the other side as well, standing pigeon. I'm gonna pull that leg across my body, like so. After that, we have that Cossack Squat, right? Toes pointed straight ahead. Sink your hips down. Really focus on keeping that chest up and that leg straight, heel on the ground. Then we have that prayer stretch, squatting stance. Bring those hands together. Use those elbows to help drive those knees. Think about tension in that bottom of that squat while keeping that chest up. After that, bootstrappers, bring those feet together, squat down, grab your toes, and then straighten your legs. Last movement, just a little bit of lunge prep, all right? When you finish those two parts of the warm-up, then you're gonna need your trusty broomstick or your PVC pipe, right? Our challenge for you, the Burgener warm-up and the skill transfer exercises. So we're gonna continue to hammer that each and every day, right? This is an opportunity for us to really dial in that technique. So have at it, move with the purpose, and move with great intent, all right? When we're done, we're gonna think about part one of our workout. 3 to 5 sets consisting of 10 pistols, so 10 total, followed by 5 to 10 strict pull-ups, either a body row on a table or dumbbell or kettlebell rows, all right? So a couple pistol options. We're using that lunge prep to get us nice and warmed up. Based off our abilities with the pistol, it may look slightly different for each and every athlete, right? When we think about that reverse lunge into that pistol progression, this could be one version of our single leg, aka the pistol strength. Thinking plantar flexion on that ground, chest up. I'm gonna get a little forward inclination, and then I'm gonna drag and stand tall, right? 10 total pistols. Same thing on the other leg, right? Pull forward, and then stand tall. Could also be another version where I'm gonna think about starting with my feet together, bring that back foot and wrap it around the one foot, and then sink down in the bottom, and then stand tall. Right? There's another variation of a pistol, or if you have the ability of doing a pistol, then hammer out those pistols. I'm going to demonstrate a pistol here. For me to work on my ankle flexion a little bit, it'll help to have a little bit of elevation with that heel, right? Chest up, sink those hips back, and then press to stand tall, all right? 10 of those followed by strict pull-ups. If I have a pull-up bar, I can hammer out those pull-up bars. If I don't have a pull-up bar and you have rings or TRX straps, you could do ring rows. That's a great alternative. A body row, which we saw last week, where we hang from the end of the table and then pulling our chest to the top of the table, right? We're thinking about good, strong midline throughout, or we all have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, so we could do rows as well. So if I have a heavier weight, bent over row, keeping that back straight, parallel to the floor, right? Squeeze my shoulder blades, bring that dumbbell to my chest. If I go with the lighter weight, I could do a single arm version, like so, on the other arm. That's going to be part 1. Part 2 is going to be 4 rounds, 4 reps. It's 12 minutes where we have a minute of dumbbell snatches followed by 30-second squat hold. So we hold the squat in the very bottom position. We want to make sure we have some good strong tension. Then a minute of sit-ups and then 30-second squat hold again. So a quick review. Dumbbell snatch. We have a minute of dumbbell snatching. Feel free to alternate those arms, right? Use those hips, arms, hips, knees locked out, hand off, back to the ground, pop and lock. Straightforward with the dumbbell snatch. And then when you get into that squat hold, 30 seconds, so make sure you keep an eye on that timer. Sink those hips back, feet flat to the ground. Make sure you're driving those knees out. Hold for 30 seconds, tension in the bottom, pop tall. And then I have sit-ups. If I have an ab mat, awesome. Feel free to use an ab mat. If I don't have an ab mat, but you still want a great variation, feel free to grab a towel or blanket, roll it up, put it behind your small back, sink back, shoulder blades to the ground, sit up, touch your toes. And last but not least, that squat hold again. 4 rounds of that. Keep track of your snatches and sit-ups for this workout. Last but not least today, our cool down, we have the couch stretch. So you can use a wall, you can use a bench, or you could actually use your couch, where I'm going to kick my foot up along that wall. Goal is to try to get as close to the wall as I can. Press my chest up. You should feel a nice stretch throughout that quad. That is Wednesday's workout. Crank up those Western tunes, and thanks for tuning in. Enjoy today's workout.